I'm waiting for the AA to come and take me home. The middle of the motorway wasn't the best place to, break down. So I've got about an hour to kill. I'm staying in my vehicle. I'm not getting out there. It's pretty rough out there. I think they're doing roadworks, because there seems to be a sign. And so that's why it was nose to tail. And then my car stopped working, and it's not my car. It's a car that David bought for my son. He bought it last week, and it's not going very well. I don't trust this car. So now I'm waiting for a tow truck. I don't think David appreciated me ringing him to wake him up. I don't know if he was awake or asleep. He didn't sound too pleased. I think he thinks that I'm kind of dumb and I don't know how to drive it, which is probably true. He said something about putting it in manual. Excuse the headlights. I've been to music practice, and yeah, it's bad traffic. I live in Auckland. It's always bad traffic, even at 9:45 p.m. So I don't know what he means about the gear stick. I'm guessing he means that you move it to there, and then he said you can drive it like a manual, but I don't know. All I know is I put my foot to the floor and the car wouldn't move. It turns on though. I must say it does pay to belong to the AA. I think you get one free tow a year. So this is my one. So I'm just going to kill an hour. Want to play I Spy with me? It's dark. And I'm not very good at I Spy. Right then, I might just catch up with you when all this is over and tell you how it went. Because this is not very cheerful at all. I was freaking out just a little bit when I was talking to my husband on the phone and he sounded a little bit cross with me. I did freak out just a little and said, I won't be spoken to like that. And I hung up on him. So now I'm waiting for the AA for an hour. And this is kind of embarrassing because all the cars are driving very slowly past me, really slowly, like stopped. And it's not my fault because they're stopped anyway. I was stopped, and then when I tried edging forward, the car wouldn't move. And then it's not going. I did try turning it off and turning it back on again. It didn't work. So I'm just going to wait for an hour and entertain myself. Might delete some old videos off my phone. Maybe I should tell you a joke. Do you want to hear a joke? No, I only know rude jokes, which is a bit shocking for a girl who is quite, Puritan, but there you go. Maybe I'll have a wee nap. I have got alone time. There are no kids in the car with me. I have got alone time, yeah. Oh, I hope these people don't think I've pulled over on purpose just to film myself. Awkward. I'm just gonna put my phone away now. Okay. Hi, I'm back. It's the next day. Hi, darling. And guess what happened? I was rescued by my darling husband last night. He came all the way out. He left the children with my son, who is a grown-up. He came and rescued me. He got out of bed and he drove onto the blocked motorway until he found me, and he swapped cars with me so that I wouldn't have to wait. Isn't he just a superhero? Super David! Oh, I love him really. It was really quite sweet of him, even if he was really grumpy on the phone. This is a little embarrassing. I got in the other car, which is my car, and I drove home. Sorry, my arm is hurting. I really got to invest in some actual equipment, don't you think? Christmas list, please, people. So I got home eventually, about an hour and a half. It should normally only take about 10 minutes. And I walked in the door, I saw my son, and he goes, David's home. I'm like, no, he's not. He's on the motorway waiting for a tow truck. No, David's home. I'm like, no, he is not. Did you think David was home this whole time? He said, David is home. He went to the bathroom door and knocked on the door. And David answered the door. He was sitting on the loo doing what a man does, you know, when he's sitting on the loo. He'd also had time to have a shower and made a cup of tea. What? He got in that car, he turned the ignition, put his foot on the accelerator, and it moved. No, I swear, I did not forget how to drive. That car was broken. It was seriously not working, and it was holding up traffic in the traffic that was already held up, and it was pretty darn scary. At night, stuck on the motorway in a car that would not move. Apparently, after a little bit of a rest, it went just fine. It's a mystery. So I don't know what that's about. He rang up and cancelled the AA, and then he drove like a courier driver by zipping in and out of lanes and pushing in. He's that kind of driver. He didn't used to be, but in his job now, he has to get across from one side of town to the other side of town really, really fast and fit as much as he can into his day. So he's kind of learned how to drive like that. You know, I've been thinking about magnetic eyelashes. What do you think? Has anybody actually tried those magnetic eyelashes? Because I'm curious to know if they actually work and if they feel uncomfortable. I've tried false eyelashes before, and seriously, no. Me and glue, we don't go together so good. I'm just going to finish off. I'm going to have to control some children and do something about dinner and do something with my hair and do something about my appearance in general, don't you think? And possibly redecorate the house. I'm just going to go for now. Catch up with you soon. Remember to subscribe because I like having visitors and it makes me feel far more popular than I ever was when I was in high school. So I'll catch up with you soon and take care and God bless. Bye.